We're in Pasadena's downtown civic center. We have the world's largest street painting festival, over 600 artists creating over 200 murals in every genre you can imagine. They're painting murals that are renditions of masterpieces, that are humorous, animation, anime, murals that are inspiring. Almost anything you could imagine they're doing. There's no theme to the Chalk Festival. The artists are using their creative voices to do to express what they want to express. The festival is free on this Father's Day weekend, as it is every year. And it gives an opportunity for families to come out, celebrate Father's Day amidst all this beautiful art. Some of the murals are done in 3 dimensions, like 3D murals, like we have one that's right outside this tent here. Some of the artists like to work. It's very difficult to make the mural actually look like it's standing up if you stand in a certain place or take a photograph. Some of them try to make it interactive, and that's really cool. It's hard to do that, but we had a mural when we did it across the street at City Hall that was Dante's Inferno, and it looked like you were falling down to the circles of hell, and that was really, really cool. But also another really interesting mural here is called Out of This World, and it's done by JPL and Caltech scientists got together. They're scientists first, and they could kind of make art, so they decided, what if we created the solar system, and what if we had an astronaut land on Mars, but the first thing he did was create a work of art. So he's on an easel with his astronaut outfit on. So we do it Academy Award style. So the artists can't vote for their own mural. We have different categories: most humorous, most inspirational, best technique, best use of color, most socially relevant, on the way to MOCA, and then best of festival, first place, second place, and third place. And it's really subjective, like art will be. People actually are, whatever speaks to them, I guess. But virtuosity is always a key element. So there's some artists here who just take it to another level.
It's my second year here in Pasadena Chalk Festival, but I've been into other chalk festivals before. I've always been a big fan of Marvel superheroes ever since the first Iron Man, and I saw the movie and I was just really shocked at the end, and I thought of making a mural out of it.
Huge Marvel fan, and the director of Doctor Strange actually retweeted my tweet and said that he loved it, and that was really exciting. This is the only one that I've ever done that's 2 days, and it's actually Guinness World Record setting. It's the largest chalk festival in the entire world, so that's exciting. Because of Pasadena Chalk Festival, I actually earned my performance art scholarship to go to Laverne, so I got a really large scholarship to go there, and that was really exciting. I think that it gives a lot of exposure because so many people are just walking around here every day and they like to see, and then you hear about people saying like, oh, I just came for yours, and that's really exciting.
This is my 4th year, and last year I won for Best in Silent Auction. Usually they're portraits, and I incorporate something, an art piece into it, or try to use a master's rendition, but tweak it a little bit, make it more unique, more to my style. Here, you have to be different. You have to stand out. And if you want to win or contend with anybody here.
So my history with the Chalk Festival is more than 10 years, about. A friend of mine actually got me involved in the Chalk Festival, and I've been doing it ever since. So my mural today is Mural. It's done by, it's a print from another artist, and I believe it's called The Elegant Warrior, and she is just that, an elegant warrior. She's beautiful, and Mulan is a very strong character, and I've always loved that character, so it's nice to draw her.
Our mural is called Rescue to the Rescues and Escape from the Puppy Mill. So it is promoting rescuing pets from shelters and rescues instead of anything like a puppy mill. And I volunteered at a shelter for 6 years, and this is where we got Berlin. And we just like sharing a good message. We did Rescues to the Rescue because a big nonprofit that we support is Home Dog LA, and they're an intervention group at a shelter. Many times people think they have to surrender their animal because they can't afford pet care, maybe a big vet bill came up, an injury, or they can't even afford the food for the pet, and so they think their best choice is to bring it to the shelter. And so this organization raises funds so people don't have to do that.
We have 3 Master Marinari that are present right here now, and there's probably about, of the 200 murals, I'm going to say there's easily 30 or 40 that are really standout artists, and you can already tell that, you know, they're competing, and it's not really about the competition though, but you can tell like their artwork is just like amazing. So lots of them. It's hard to choose, it really is.